A simple walk in nature is always beautiful. These are regular trails down here for the families and stuff. But so far there's no mosquitoes. I was wondering about that. I just love the sound. Everything around you, the water, the birds singing. They're beautiful, but botanical as well. These are nicely groomed trails. I didn't feel like bushwhacking today, so. And this is down by Minnehaha Creek. The falls were back to the west there. And this Minnehaha Creek here runs into the Mississippi River. And no matter what part of the world you come from, there's always wonderful places like this. But people don't realize the importance of everything all the way down to a molecular level as far as creation. Just beautiful to me. I see that tree and still think of that connecting comment or metaphor, how when the trees breathe, they breathe in what we exhale, and when we breathe in what the tree exhales. A very common denominator that's really lets you know that what you see around here is very important. People realize everything. On a global scale, the environment must be taken care of. It's already gotten pretty bad. From the deforestations in the Amazonian jungles of Brazil to many parts of the world. I even kind of feel sorry for the people in China. They're a big producer of American items and stuff for big business and corporations and so forth and so on. And so they produce a lot of pollution to satisfy the hunger needs of the some American people don't realize that everything they buy in stores the majority of it is overseas. Jobs are created, sure, that's a wonderful thing about it, but a lot of those countries don't think about the pollution factor and being able to minimize that when they're doing manufacturing and stuff like that. But these are very common around the world. You're bound to have a forest near you, so my advice to get spiritually connected to the creation of all things is come out here and just touch a leaf, watch the birds, see the ants under your feet, this wonderful water which is sacred and abundantful in our areas anyway. There's lots of parts of the world where people are dying from dehydration because of drought conditions and stuff. And we as Americans are pretty blessed with a lot of things. I can't get into the amount of things, but we're blessed because we seem to be the country of the world that seems to I was just noticing, I see the creek slowed down a little bit. Now it's picking up. It's like a wonderful spiritual thing I was meant to hear. That was strange. But yeah, we're unfortunately the mass producers of things in this world, and so a lot of countries are producing things for us, and even though that produces jobs for them, they're not in tune to taking care of pollution and things they can do to prevent contamination of these wonderful areas around the globe. Nature is being destroyed, smaller and dwindling very rapidly. Development. The environment is an important thing on a global scale, and it's going to be emphasized a lot on my third-party candidacy speeches.